I know.
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Warren G, Tupac Shakur, Biggie Smalls, Puff Daddy, Mace, 112. John undergun +2, 2 sevens at the same time.
Man, there's been a lot of nice hands here for John.
Yeah.
We got ace-king suited, which flats from Eli. I don't mind mixing this
Yeah,
up.
definitely mix it.
Especially
I like
with some
mixing it up,
aggressive players like Zio, Ryan, and Chris.
Well, now you mentioned that lineup. Now they're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And now we got a big multi-way, 6-way action to the flop.
Yeah, actually, Eli should have 3-bet here since everyone called. That's probably the result-oriented way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
But we're going to see a flop multi-way here. Some good hands, some not-so-good hands. Welcome to Live at the Bike.
When the poker playing loose, ma, flop it like it's hot.
John's got
Pocket
best
7
hand here.
still at.
Yep.
And an overpair.
But Ryan should not be folding here. He does have a pair and a gut shot.
Oh, you wanted to like change.
And he's got 3 to a straight flush. Just going to mention that real quick.
I like it. I like it. Ooh, Chet Collins says Yosif greater than Gary.
Damn.
Show love to all of our commentators. They all give different point of views.
I have respect for anyone that stepped into the booth, except for maybe
the ones that talk down on the
except for maybe
players.
down-swinging JJ. No respect for him at all. No, I'm just kidding. I have a lot of respect for JJ.
We love
He's one of my favorite commentators, and he's a great guy.
So we got a little action here. Zio with the best backdoor diamond draw on 2 overcards. Ryan with the gut shot.
Zio,
and boom,
boom. There's
the gut shot.
Yeah, and there's the backdoor straight flush draw I was talking about. Zio here with King 10. No clue what he's doing.
He's drawing for the diamonds.
He's got the
position.
second nut flush draw now
He's
somehow.
got position. Yeah.
Did he call on the flop or did
He called. He called.
He overcalled.
John bet out. Ryan called. Zio called. What do you mean?
What? I don't get
Maybe
it.
he knows. Maybe the ace of diamonds comes in the river. You don't know that.
Wow. All right, Ryan's got straight
like,
here.
Heyo.
This should just be an automatic call. You should never raise here if you're Ryan, in my opinion.
In Yosif's humble opinion.
Yep.
Or not so humble opinion. Yep, see there, Zio's drawing. Ace of diamonds river, one time, come on.
Zio has put in about $800 more than I would have with this hand.
Hey, maybe he's got a plan.
That's maybe why he's playing and I'm not.
Who's the man with the master? Oh, gosh. I wanted the ace of diamonds
John
so
does
bad.
river the straight, though, with the 7s. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I actually didn't see that either. So John actually winds up with winner.
Amazingly, Ryan is going to lose a hand here. Let's see how much he's going to lose.
You don't know that.
Ryan,
what if he makes a move?
It's funny. As soon as John pulled out chips, Ryan looked down his chips and gave out a big sigh. He's pretending like he doesn't care anymore. But we know Ryan. This is a lot of money to him.
It's a very healthy value bet by John. I like it. He just like has the read that nobody has a flush. And
God, this is a brutal spot for Ryan.
Right. Because Ryan cannot beat a flush.
The problem is too, Zio could have like an ace-high flush here behind him.
Yeah, just like go.
And
I re-raise them all in.
It just makes it so hard for Ryan.
Hey guys.
If he calls here and gets, yep, there you go. It just makes the fold.
Wow, great fold by Ryan. It was 3-way and multi-way. It's still a great fold.
Knowing Ryan, he'll probably make a YouTube video about that fold.
Yeah.
He will probably go in depth on his analysis. Zio's looking to raise here. It looks like.
I mean, he had a plan.
Zio is a boss. He could raise here. He called with nothing. I do not expect he was calling with nothing just to let it go on the river.
He does have a king of diamonds blocker.
And he's going to try to rep a flush here.
And they are deep, so he's really going to have to put John to the test.
Unless Randall is paying for the fell.
The way Zio did play the hand, I do believe he can rep a lot of flushes here.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure if John's going to care or not. He might just go, LOL, I call, I have straight.
Yeah, because the thing is, John raised early position, and Zio having the king of diamonds, it's like you pretty much repping like the ace queen of diamonds.
Yep.
You know, queen jack of diamonds, ace jack of diamonds.
If I was Zio here, I'd be trying to get a read off John.
I think
trying to suss out how strong he actually is, and he lets it go.
Lets it go.
Looks like he may have got a strength tell off John.
Right.
But like I said, I think John would have just said, LOL, I call.
Right.
Maybe. If Zio did raise.
All these alternate universes, we don't know. Leo 2 or LL says Wayne is undercover Kung Fu master. Yeah. No. Not even, I was a green belt in like Taekwondo when I was like 3rd grade or something.
Pocket Titties says waited too long. Sick read, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you prepare for these things, you can do a good acting job.
Yeah.
Some people can get away with it. People maybe wearing tight jeans can get away with it.
Tight jeans. If you're wearing tight jeans, like some people that play in this game,
I mean, it's not even like you're
specifically JJ, you can get away with 4-bet and 7-deuce offsuit, which JJ did last week.
Yep.
4-bet 7-deuce off,
And we're like, come on, JJ!
and he just took someone to town. I think it was Dennis. He just
Yeah,
took
it
him
was
to
Dennis.
town.
Yeah, Dennis had like King
Respect
4.
Dennis. Shout out to Dennis. He's my homeboy.
Shout out to Dennis / Denise / Dennis.
He's probably out there killing it at Baccarat or something. Zio's got the deuces, and Chris has got the king-queen offsuit.
Can you call for real this time? He actually had
We have the very similar cast of characters seeing a flop here. Chris, Eli, and Zio. And
Ooh,
boom!
another do. Another 3-of-a-kind deuces.
Zio flops a set.
Because this is my backyard doesn't mean you take shits in it.
Chris has king high, although that's never stopped him before.
Security.
You know, they should do a medical study on like when you have a pocket pair and then you see the flop and you flop a set, like
Yeah.
what the heart rate goes to. It's like boom.
Yeah, oh, I would
It's
love
like-
that. That
yeah,
would be
it's just
so
like-
amazing.
It's just like you have a pocket pair, so pre-flop is like boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Boom. The flop comes out like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, Lord, this is really bad for Chris. He was bluffing on the flop, got called by 2 players. I don't know what Eli called with. What the world?
You float.
Okay. Chris turns top pair, which on this board is just basically the nuts. I mean,
Yeah.
like, Zio does have a set, but that's all that really beats him in this spot.
Yeah, it's just like
Gee, I need a fucking home
it's
run
you
right
C
here.
bet to take it down there, but you could also turn 6 outs, especially on a rainbow board with overcards.
Over 7.5 runs.
Is it Bobby Bonilla?
Chris bets. He overbets.
Of course he is. Yeah, that's good.
Eli finally lets go of the 8-7. Good play.
Overbets the pot a little bit, and Zio.
And
The Mets. Yeah, the Mets.
Zio's
gonna-
doing exactly what I would do.
I
which is just
really
trap
like it.
Chris.
Zio
I love it.
quick called as if like I'm a non-believer.
The river's a 10.
This may slow it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
This could slow it down.
Because this is a very like polar situation. Either Zio has
Right.
nuts or a wheel draw.
There's not any. There's no draws on the flop. I mean,
Well, 3-5, Ace-3, Ace-5.
yeah, but most of those are giving up on the turn, especially to the Chris's overbet.
Relatively busto right now.
Um,
But he could also sell.
unless Zio's like 3-5 YOLO implied odds.
so this card really favors Zio's range. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an overbet here.
Sell that to get money if he needs money now.
15-20 in the pot, and Zio's gonna bet.
The interesting thing is it does counterfeit 4s and 2s, which could have been in Zio's range as well.
Yep.
So it's
Seen that a lot.
not
Yep.
an
And
easy
Zio
spot.
bets about 1.3x pot.
And the thing
And-
is, if Zio was like calling with Ace Queen, Ace Jack, now he has to bluff the river too,
Yep.
or he had 9s and something like that, and there's a lot of things that be going on.
And Chris is in the hurt locker here. I would not know what to do in this spot. I'd
Yeah.
probably just pay it off. I got king, bro. I call you.
He does call.
I got king, mate.
That's a brutal one.
Ducks are wild, John. Ducks are
Checkmate to
wild.
Chris.
These guys have so much history
Yep.
too. We see it on the show, and they play outside as well.
Chris is not happy. He's not he's not used to losing. And Chris is usually the one with the deuces there.